gun lobby is, look at all these young faces out here. Look at all these happy, smiling warriors. We're coming for you.
Students in Minneapolis walking out this afternoon in protest of gun violence. The demonstrations coming after last week's mass shooting at a Florida high school as young people across the country demand lawmakers pass tighter gun control laws. Students walking, taking city buses and the light rail on their way to City Hall.
That's where we find Fox 9's Paul Bloom tonight. Paul, students you spoke with today want lawmakers to know they are serious.
And Jeff, several of the students I spoke to had ready responses to some of the detractors that said they're too young, their voices don't matter, they're not old enough to vote. They said, try us. We will be at the ballot box. It may be a year, it may be two, but if the gun laws don't change, they're ready to vote you out of office. Just after 11 o'clock, the first group of students walked out of Southwest High School. Their mission, to speak up, calling for more gun control in the wake of another mass shooting.
This is happening in our schools, in our classrooms. This is a threat to our lives. And we as a student body have had enough.
Start the love! Stop the hate! Escorted by police, the group marched through the streets of Minneapolis. No guns in our schools! Some genuinely concerned about their own safety after watching the horrors unfold at a Parkland, Florida high school last week.
Everyone's just been kind of worried. It's been a lot more nervous.
Do you feel safe at Southwest?
Personally, I do, but why take the risk?
What do we want? Gun control! When do we want it? Now!
For the Southwest kids, it turned into a 6+ mile trek to reach City Hall on foot. Their numbers growing with each stop, including at rival Washburn High School.
What do we want? Gun control! When do we want it? Now!
Along the way, parents expressing pride in the widespread movement that swept across the city Wednesday.
When all the kids feel so strongly and they're smart, intelligent, articulate kids, this is a platform for them to be heard. So we supported him 100%.
No one else is going to stand up for this or be as loud or be as strong about it as we are.
What do we want?
Gun control!
When do we want it?
Now!
Mayor Jacob Fry added his voice and support, telling me this is the generation that can make a difference.
I think this is the NRA's worst nightmare right here.
And the Minneapolis School District did issue a statement about today's mass walkout, basically applauding the students for taking the lead in a conversation that has to be had about school safety. But administrators did go on to say if a student did walk out and it is an unexcused absence, those students cannot participate in evening activities, including their extracurriculars tonight. We're live downtown tonight. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.